So this is a bit of a different style of vlog that I usually would do. Normally I would have consistently be uploading throughout I guess the several months of the semester. But since I was so busy, I decided to collect a whole bunch of footage and then combine it into one. So this was in January, and we decided to do an in-person visit of the gallery space for our IMCA 400 graduation exhibition. And this was one option that I was looking at, but walking towards my final decision, which I ended up using, it was perfect. And it worked out in my favor because it was more enclosed, and that's something that is very important to me. At the same time, I was working on another project for another class, which was a sewing revolutionary banner. And I haven't sewn anything in a very long time, nor at this type of level. And let me just say, it was quite a challenge. It was very time consuming as well, and ideally, I would have wanted to sew, or I guess embroider, all the letters, but that is going to take forever. So I ended up just doing an outline and then painting it with black ink and along the images as well on the flag. I also was very sick during that time, but I decided to take a bit of a slower pace and just do my best to do as much as I can. And I also was just very occupied with 400 as well. So this was in February in celebration of Lunar New Year. And I was volunteering to help with our Chaos Festival Viet Million for selling food and also just spreading our name, because we usually would hold a Vietnamese festival in the summer. And this is footage that my sisters captured, and this iconic singer, entertainer, Dan Ho, was just everything iconic in his own way. And you can see just how he is as a person based on this performance. I have more footage of this, but I decided not to put it in this vlog because it's going to be a very long one. So instead, I have made a separate video, which is Festival Deck 2026, a recap video. And that will be in the description down below. And it will show you more of what each chaos is and which ones are there, and just enjoy watching it. What a chaotic day. We're gonna do a debrief of this another day because I've been up since 5 in the morning and it's now only 6:47, and I'm like tired. I didn't shower, I didn't eat literally properly at all today, and yeah. So a very delayed recap, let's just say. Basically, I woke up at 6 something in the morning to help with making money with my parents and the rest of my siblings. And we also decided to set up the day before and bring some, I guess, supplies or food that can be refrigerated and hopefully won't get ruined, which it did not. I also was walking around just to get a little bit of knowledge of what it's like to, I guess, have first entry, and just a lot of kiosks, a lot of people setting up just like us, and mostly a lot of sponsors. So this event is basically to network, to catch up with friends and family, to eat, to get content, to just enjoy what it's like to get out and just do some activities. I also would like to say that we were 7 people, and normally we were a lot more for the kiosk that we were running, which is Festival Vietnam. And for some reason, all the other people who were supposed to help decided to all take a vacation to Asia for a month long. So it was basically just me, my family, and 2 other people who were responsible for carrying the name and selling out, basically. It ended up working out, and it was a lot of work, but all that training from my 400 class really paid off. And I would say doing events like this, and even for my class, is something I enjoy. And hopefully, if I find a position in the work world, career world, within that field, I think that is something I would like to do for a really long time. Tiring, but rewarding. Got some PR over here. There's a little cup in there, some like notebooks, notepads. Pretty sure there's also like a envelope of like a pocket money that's like $1, American dollar, and another one that has like a horse keychain on, but I already gave those to my sister and my parents. But yeah, only now that I'm able to edit and put together this vlog. This year's been super crazy, but more updates on that later. Guess who's sick again? This bitch. I blame my dad for getting me sick. Really not happy and impressed that he did that. The only reason why I am not psyched about this is because I have this show that I have to completely finish, and I really want to be there. Like, this is like the first time in like 3 years that like I'm presenting like a work. I worked super hard on it. This is like my biggest project I've ever done. Dedicated so much time into it. Like, literally I have no social life, like, at all. And yeah, just like so much other stuff I have to do too, like regarding with organizing and just like getting all the other equipment and etc. But I'm like tired. I'm so tired. I just didn't want to do anything today. I don't know what else to say. Just like, sorry I've been like just so out of it with like vlogging, or I guess social media, whatever you want to call it. I just been so busy, like just the show, like
I would come home, be so tired, and just go to bed. Like, that's how much energy I've been using. And then do it all over again would be like 10 in the morning till like late, like 6, 7. And it's funny because I'm literally only just taking 2 classes, but yet this one class has been consuming me. Like, consuming. Like, I don't have a social life, like, at all. And probably this event is going to be the very first social event that I'm going to be going to. And yeah, this whole vlog is probably just going to be compilations of like little snippets of like what I've been doing during the semester, but you know what, it is what it is. I have a life and I've been so busy, so that's it.
Come on, guys. Okay, someone stabilize this.
So I was able to get some footage of floating day, and this is some of the things that we were bringing into the U-Haul truck, and currently just waiting for the elevator. Had a whole day to set up that day, came back the next day to clean up some things and to do one last testing. We only found out the day before that the gaffer tape only would take off the varnish of the floor, so we had to get some painter's tape to put underneath it and then put the tape on top like this. I also decided to change the extension cord for something a little bit more flat, sleek, and just shorter than the one that I have originally bought. I also wanted to clean up the actual bed projection, such as cleaning the actual sheet with a lint roller because it was dusty, fixing the wrinkles, along with doing some last minute touches when it comes to the wiring and just the projection overall. We want everything to be clean, sleek, and making sure that the projection only is fitting onto the bed and not outside of that. And also making sure that the power is running properly, because we did some tests and every time we would turn off the light, the projection would just turn off like immediately, and we could not have that, especially for the vernissage. Like, hello. This was the only video I was able to get during the vernissage, because during the rest of the duration I was chatting it up with my professors, TAs, along with classmates and their friends and family members about my project. I did not expect to get a lot of praise and compliments when it comes to my piece specifically, and just having a lot of people say that this was one of their favorite works out of all during the exhibition because of the sounds of the keyboard and also the bed projection as well. I still have some mixed feelings when it comes to the vernissage overall, especially because only one person came while the rest of my support system were not able to be there. But we are figuring out a day to celebrate since they couldn't be there and they felt really bad, so I guess we'll see if that is something that I'm gonna be okay with. And I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. I don't know, it's just so weird now that I'm finally finished with university, and not really sure what to do next, but hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Bye.